Hello, you gorgeous little donut. Today we're going to be reacting to British memes that are actually funny, so strap yourself up and let's get into it. It still bemuses me that the UK is like, yeah, you can have absolutely any healthcare you want free on the NHS, except if it's teeth. If it's teeth, you have to pay. That's so true. Why do they make us pay for teeth? It's literally bones. Like, everyone's born with them. Like, I didn't have to be born with teeth. Like, why have I got to pay to get them fixed? Clearly haven't, right? But that's another story. If the NHS did pay for your teeth, these, right, would have already have took a trip to Turkey. I would have went when I was in, like, year 6. Would have saved us the pain of getting braces and then them appearing worse after the braces came off. Sorry, guys, trauma dumping on you like that. There's no worse feeling than when you've had braces on for, like, 2 years. You take them off, they're fine, and then you lose your retainer, and then they go back to how they were. It was like all that pain was for nothing. Doesn't bother us though, it doesn't bother us. One of the most humbling things, when you get to like 18, you have to start paying for like your dentist checkups. So like most people are like, well, I'm not doing that, I'm just not going to get my teeth like checked, and then you just kind of suffer with the pain. Anyway, that's what I do, right? I'm not paying like 25 quid every like month for you to just tell us my teeth are fine. Every time I go, you only say out random like numbers. Like, you're just sitting there and they go, yeah, 3, 7, 2. It's like, I don't even know why I'm here. Are you like counting the pounds that you're taking out of my account? God, I have beef with dentists. I actually do. British people and their ability to turn every noun into an insult by prefacing it with the word absolute is phenomenal. That is so true. Like, one of my favourite ones is whopper. Oh, look at him. The absolute whopper. Absolute whopper he is. It's like anything, like weapon, right? Like a weapon, that's like a, you know, like a gun or whatever. You'll be glad that I've told you that. But you go, look at that absolute weapon. It just like changes it into an insult. It can be anything. Look at that absolute coffee mug. Look at him. He's an absolute coffee mug, he is. Just sounds horrific. Sounds like you're calling them the worst name on the planet just because you put absolute in front of it. It's perfect. I do it in my YouTube titles, right? I'll just put absolute in there. I'm like, they'll eat that up. Right, you guys, you love that. So just know every single time I put an absolute in my title, it's for you. A fine example of sophisticated British humour. 902. Okay, that got us. That is clever. To be fair, that's quick maths. I've just got this vision of like this guy laughing his tits off on his calculator app, like typing this in, then writing the answer down. That's the cutest thing about this meme. I love it. The normal one that people write is like clean me, but this guy was like, you know what? I'm not average. I've watched a few episodes of Countdown. Don't f***ing worry, Carol. I've got this one. Friendly reminder to always wash the clothes you buy from Vince.
Because nobody admits anything they've done! Even over coffee from a pot, none of you wanna—
After 3 washes? Wait, is that a bit of poop? Surely not. Surely not. Who's putting poop in their pockets? Who's shitting themselves then putting them in their front pocket? Are people doing that? Stop that, please. Is this not just the colouring of the leather jacket? I'm not too, like, you know, I'm not well versed in washing a leather jacket in the bath, if I'm being honest. Oh, is this blood? I have no idea what this is. This looks like a murder scene. This looks like Jeffrey Dahmer's bathtub. Trust me. Why would I say trust me? I wasn't there. Was I? Oh, no. That's one thing I never actually do. Like, when I buy second-hand clothes, I never wash them. I just put them straight on. Is that disgusting? I think that is. Oh, no, I think I've found a new ick about myself. Why do I do that? Oh, no wonder I'm always itchy. Oh, God, I feel like I need to have a shower. What? Oh, I'm disgusting. Yeah, guys, wash your clothes. This has made me kind of feel bad about myself. I need to feel like I need to wash every single item of clothing I have now, in case it's got a bit of poop in the pocket. We've got another bath meme I'm sure you'll be overjoyed to hear about. In case you wondered, chocolate fingers float in the bath. You're joking. You're joking. Did there? I've always been a chocolate finger. Doesn't float in the bath, guys. This is over everything I've ever learned as a child. Chocolate fingers float in the bath. Oh, God. So this is what NASA's been working on, is it? Fantastic. The human is really got evolution sorted now, haven't we? Also, you greedy bastard. Who eats chocolate fingers in the bath? Like, do you need them that close? Do you just put them on the toilet like everyone else? Meal prep for next week. Monday, Greg's. Tuesday, Wednesday. Why? First off, why have they put the banknotes in a container? Right? Secondly, why have they then put that container in the fridge as if the pound notes are going to go off? Thirdly, who is spending 30 quid at Greg's? What are you getting? What are you getting? I couldn't spend 30. Say, like, you're doing a 5-day working week. Are you spending 30 quid at Greg's? What's that? Like 6 quid a day? That's quite a lot to spend at Greg's. Right? Like, sausage rolls are like a quid. So, yeah, that is quite a bit. Got your priorities straight. I don't know what you're doing on Thursday and Friday. I don't know if you just kind of do some sort of, like, keto diet on them days. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where Ballin', baby. Love that. I like that you go to Greg's on every single one of those days as well. You know, you couldn't, like, I don't know, change it up, go to KFC. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you're balling. You could go to Five Guys, right? You could go to Five Guys and still have change left for a Greg's. It's great to see. The British economy's coming back. Someone just won £1,000 on Heart Radio, and the presenter asked if they're gonna carry on working. What? Who can retire on £1,000? £1,000 now, like, most people in London couldn't afford 1 month's rent with that. Like, that's crazy. Why would you retire on £1,000? It's weird because, you know, as a child, I used to think, like, if somebody said £1,000, I would think, like, wow, you could actually retire on that money. And then when you become an adult, you realise that, like, an energy bill is like 200, 300 quid a month, and you're like, oh, £1,000 is actually, you know, not that much. Like, £1,000 obviously is a lot of money, but you can't retire on it. Can you believe that somewhere in the UK right now, there is a uni fresher who is getting ready to start their empty alcohol bottle collection to display out the window of their accom? Godspeed, my friend. Enjoy it whilst it lasts. That was one thing that I really regret, that I never went to university. That I never had that alcohol bottle collection. Like, that was so... Like, as a child, I used to think, God, that's so cool. But you've just drank some Kraken and then put it on display. Oh, you're hot as mate. Whereas now I would just never do that. I remember, should I say this? I remember I lived with someone when I was like an adult and they wanted to do this and I was like, sorry, what? Like, no, I am not drinking a bottle of Glen's vodka and then putting it on top of the fridge for display. It's like a trophy that I've finished it. Why is there a dog on my bus at TFL? Alright, you f***ing snitch. Mind your own business, Jackie. And the title is Dog on Bus Woof. That is such terrible crack, but it's great at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's so bad that makes it good. Why, Jackie, do you feel the need to tell on the dog? He's just trying to do his commute, right? He's had a hard day at work. You know, I don't know what he works as. He might, you know, help blind people to get to where they're going. All he wants to do is get home and just go in the garden and have a piss, and you've got something to say about it. You may feel alone, but you are... Well, if anyone's struggling out there, hopefully that's finished you off. That's some unfortunate placement. By the way, whoever took this photo has, like, great comedic brain. Like, a very fast comedic brain. That before the trade took off, you were like, I just need to get... This is f***ing classic.
I grew up in a middle-class family, but I became working class when I was 16 working in McDonald's. I grew up in a middle-class family, but I...
No, I love that. I became one of the peasants when I had to flip burgers. So I know, I understand your struggle. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works, love. You're like what? Like you're cosplaying as like the working class because you serve someone some chips. Well, at least they're trying to, like, you know, kind of appeal to the working man. At least they're trying. Bless them. They're trying. Give them that. Please remember, these are kids. This is a game. The coaches are volunteers. The referees are human. This is not the World Cup. This, right, like, only certain people who go to, like, kids' football matches, I go for my brother. I need to clarify that. Like, this might seem stupid that they've wrote this down, but some of the parents are genuinely evil. Like, if you want to see, like, some... You know, people that were, like, raised by Satan, go to some kids' football matches and you will see quite a few. There's dads on the touchline that you would honestly think their sons are playing their game of their life. Like, the way they scream at them, and if the referee, who was also normally a child, he's like a teenager, if he makes a bad decision, the parents are, like, threatening to, like, drop kick him, like, swanton bomb him. It's like he's just a child. Literally, mate, the result of this game... It doesn't matter. It doesn't go to anything. Nobody loses any money. You've not got a paddy power bet on it. It's fine. They're just here to have fun. Why are you treating this like it's like the biggest game of the year? Honestly, like the hackies I give some parents, I'm like, what are you doing? As long as the kid's having fun, that's the main thing. Rant over. Right? Drop the fucking... Actually, no, I won't, because... Don't have to pay for a new one. Sorry, guys. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button so you can join the Donut family. You'll have loads of videos to binge watch when you're bored, so just press subscribe. Call me Clarkson, because you know I got the top gear. Oh my god, that is some unbelievable dealer Riz. That is fantastic. He's even got the Nokia brick that he can snap it off and high in the river if anything goes wrong. Call me Clarkson, because you know I got the top gear. Oh... I feel like I need like just a couple of seconds to like just take that one in. That one is great. Love forever, Dan and Debbie. Oh, Debbie as a whole. Oh, Debbie, What did you do to Dan? Also, Dan's got like a date here. Did Dan die? Oh, I need to know the story here. No, I need to know the law. Wait, so love forever, Dan and Debbie. So they clearly got married on the 16th of August 2018. And then, you know, just over a year later, Debbie is a whore and Dan died. Oh, what happened? What happened to Dan and Debbie? Oh, I was rooting for them. I want to know. So did Debbie, like, cheat on Dan and then Dan died of a broken heart? Honestly, you gotta watch out for them Debbies, right? Oh, they look dead bubbly and dead nice, but you don't know what goes on behind a Debbie's closed door. Debbies are hiding something. If you know a Debbie in your life, just ask them. Hey, what you hiding, Debbie? Council shuts down 5-year-old girl's lemonade stand and fines her 150 quid. Finally, it's what the little f***er deserve. Finally, the council are doing something. The council tax is going to good use. Fine the bastard. She wants to change her life, become self-employed. She wants to get out of the matrix. No, you're staying in there. Don't dream, love. You haven't got any dreams thinking that she can make her own lemonade stand. We've got Schweppes, love. We don't need your shit. By the way, how are you going to fine this girl 150 quid? What, if she doesn't pay her, are you going to like take her to court? Are you going to send her like a court order? Just tell her that's just grounded. That'll like ruin her life. Like, why 150 quid? She could have done with that grand, right? A grand would have been a lot of money to her right now. Halaldi. Do you know what? Right, just fucking fair play, mate. You've just got to applaud it. That is honestly tremendous. Halaldi. Are you kidding us? God, that person deserves a knighthood. Could they do that in Lidl? Halidl. Oh, no one steal that. Fucking trademark and that. Halaldi. I can't wait for me next weekly shop in Halaldi. Can't wait for the middle island there. I like that they've even just stole the logo as well, but just changed it for age. If anyone's been to Halaldi, please just like tell me, like, is it decent? Oh, I can't find any reviews of it. I don't know if it's an actual shop. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just getting clickbaited here. Heard about your dad fighting in the kebab shop. The lads in the pub are calling him Donna McGregor. That's not. No, why did I laugh at that? That's not funny. That's Donna McGregor. Sorry, but if your dad's starting a fight in a kebab shop, like, you've got to have a word with him. Like, that's the best part of the night. You're finished. Right, your night, you're getting a kebab wrap. Doner kebab wrap, garlic sauce, salad. Oh, it's one of those things, right? And hear us out on this. That is disgusting any other time. I would never get that delivered to my house if I wasn't pissed. But on a night out, that is like the best food ever. Like, you could give me like Michelin star food. You could give me burger, anything. And I'd be like, no, just get us a kebab wrap, garlic sauce, salad. That's all I want. But for some reason, when I'm sober, I couldn't think of anything worse. Are you with us on that? Or am I just weird? That's the struggle of being a MILF. Mum claims she's so hot, she can't go toy shopping for her kids. What? Why would... What, like, you're so hot that people can't physically walk past you without being like, alright, love, fancy a cheeky finger? What? How is that the struggle of being a MILF? You've definitely got main character energy there. I bet no one's looking at you. I bet you're fine, love. I bet you're absolutely fine. This steak looks like it's about to invade Ukraine. Oh, see, this kind of freaks us out because I feel like people have like I feel like a kid's went with the finger and like pressed in it. Like, there's no chance that, unless somebody has actually like put this on Vladimir Putin's face and then like put it in an Aberdeen Angus beef sizzle steaks pack, I'm not too sure. I feel like you should charge less because it looks like him. You know what I mean? This doesn't look appealing to us. Like, I can't unsee it. This doesn't look like anything else other than him. Sore throat. Stop, why am I laughing at this? It's not funny. If you've got a sore throat, how about you put a condom down it? I don't know if this solves a sore throat, guys. You know, if you have a sore throat, just get a Strepsil. Right, just get a Lemsip down you. Also, the price of condoms, £10 for one. You're joking. No wonder people go, F it, I'll just have a kid. Tenner! Imagine buying your condoms on Klarna. Don't steal my tools. I need them to pay your benefits. That's kind of funny. That's like a huge issue with like people who are like tradesmen. Like the amount of people that have to put on their van saying we do not leave tools in here overnight because people will just go in and just steal them. It's crazy. Like, people that are just trying to like fund their own like self-employed business, trying to just like make a living for the family. Like, why are people trying to steal their tools? Like, if you're a stealer, if that's your crack, your business, your little fetish you've got going on, how about you steal from like the really rich people? Stop stealing from like the people that really need the things that they're using. What are you doing? Worst superhero ever. Barrier Man. Oh yeah, the Avengers definitely could have done with him when they were fighting Thanos, like. They wouldn't have had to went back in time or nothing. Alright, Thanos. Huh. How are you gonna get past this barrier? Where's your wristband, Thanos? No, you're not. You haven't got access to this point, sorry. No entry to Earth for you, Thanos. See you later. Go back to where you came from. To be fair, barrier men do have a god complex. So there's nothing more that they love than their little barrier. I would argue that that is actually the best superhero ever. Thanos' kryptonite. Barrier Man. There's actually rumours that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna play him in the next Fantastic Four, but that's just rumours, guys. Mum with UK's biggest eyebrows threatened with social services. You will make those eyebrows smaller. You will make those eyebrows smaller, Wendy. Otherwise, we're gonna take your kids off you. They are rather large, to be fair. Like, they look a little bit like a zebra crossing. They are abnormally huge, but if she's happy, she's not hurting anyone. She's not hurting me. I don't mind. If she likes her eyebrows like that, you slay, honey. I don't mind. I just want to ask why, though. Like, what is the inspiration here? I wonder why she's threatened with social services, though. Surely it can't be because of her makeup. Surely that's just got to be a misleading headline. Those eyebrows aren't on fleek. Give us your kids. As a kid, did you ever knock on someone's door and run away before they could answer? Good news, we're hiring. Royal Mail. I was wondering where that was going. That is hilarious. To be fair, like, my Royal Mail guy, like, I get on with him. He's actually sound. But in other houses I've lived in, like, there is some times where, you know, if you live in a house where there's like stairs and like sometimes they'll knock, they'll go bang bang. Oh, they're not in. It's like, give us a second, will you? You've just knocked. I appreciate though when the royal man knocks. Like sometimes, like my biggest ick is when there's a parcel that's clearly too big for the letterbox, but they shove it through. Like a couple of days ago, the Royal Mail guy was shoving this parcel through my letterbox, which clearly didn't fit. And I was just watching him like this for a good 20 seconds as he was attempting to squeeze it through. I could have answered the door, but the guy decided not to knock. So I was just staring like this. That was such a interesting story. Should I tell that again? Jonas? So basically, I was waiting for the 37 stone dad told to buy 2 plane tickets. Ends up with 1 in row 17 and 1 in row 19. Well, beggars can't be choosers, can they? To be fair, that is unfortunate. Like, if he has bought both tickets, how's he going to do that? Like, runs... So say he wants... But he's got a row in between him. Is he going to have to, like, stick his, like, gooch in, like, row 18? That's unfortunate. And I think we're going to end the video on that, guys. If you would like to see me react to some more outrageous British memes, why don't you click this video right here? Because you will be entertained and go on a fun binge watch. Or if you want to watch a main channel video from me where I deep dive into a really weird situation that's going on in the UK right now, click this video right here.
Kirkham, baby!